And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton, Nick Castellanos. Riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Getting the nod in this one, Luis Castillo. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go? And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Foul ball there. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Brandon Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike. Marsh bats left, throws right, 26 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs. And another ball.
Count is full.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
2 outs. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Swings through that.
2-2.
Hit hard, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. And the pitch. Harper runs. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back at T-Mobile Park. And getting the start here today, Colby Allard.
Well, when I look at him, I just see consistency. This is a guy with 15 wins on the season, When he takes the ball, his teammates know there's a real good chance we're going to win a ball game today. And when you have a guy like that on the mound, gives everyone confidence. Hitters know that we can score runs, but we don't have to score a ton of runs because he's going to keep us in a ball game. So nice to have a guy like that on your roster.
The wind of the pitch. Josh Rojas now at the plate as he swings through strike one. One. Gets the outside corner with that one. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
And there's the strike. And that's a little bit high. Way out front for strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Inside ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Ball one, no strikes. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And he deals. This one in the air right field. Castellanos gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
But we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One left for Seattle, scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
1-1.
And the righty deals. So now 1-2. Up the middle. In time to Garver. One up, one down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Center field. Under this one. And a couple of quick outs.
That is it. The catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a foul ball.
Here comes a pitch. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2-2.
High fly ball, shallow right field. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. And a pitch. In the air, center field. Rojas sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That is it. No left fielder.
Next to hit, Luke Raley. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Just missed. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
There's the strike at the knees. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2's the count.
In the air to left center. And there's 2 away.
That is set. The right fielder.
Sam Haggerty will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. And makes the grab. That is the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back out of the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm. And here it comes. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Austin Vogt.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And the 1-0. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at and a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
MLB Season 8 2024 Game 109. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Boom. On at first. Nobody out. That one down the line. The throw to second is offline. Digging in.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 109 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
The Phillies looking to strike first here in Game 1 of this 3-game set. Swung on, belted. Haggerty going back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Turner in the box now. Takes strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of
Game
success.
109 Philadelphia Phillies 6741 Seattle Mariners 6149.
And that one off the outside edge. In the air, right side, on his way in. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
First pitch misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Game 109 Arizona Diamondbacks 9 Pittsburgh Pirates 8
Line
final.
drive, and that's a base hit into center field, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Bryce Harper. Outside, and that is ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball, Garver. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, Luis Urias. As the lefty gets to work. And that skips in the dirt. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Dylan Moore. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Here's Josh Rojas.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And another ball.
Game 109 Kansas City Royals 9 Detroit Tigers 2 final.
Line drive. Squeezes it. And that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. Still behind by a count of 1-0. On to the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber, 31 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard
Game
on the leadoff
109 Milwaukee Brewers 8 Washington Nationals 3
that'll
final.
make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he
Game
is.
109 Baltimore Orioles 4
Nobody out,
Cleveland
runner
Guardians
first.
8 final.
Next pitch misses way outside. Good job to fight that one off. Right-hander kicks, deals, and ball 4 to a board. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
JT Realmuto steps in. Fly to right his first time. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. And the 0-1. And ball 1. First and second here, no outs. And a strike in there.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and we're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. That one's in there, 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. And out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Ty Adcock appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Now one out to right. Makes the grab, and that is that. Phillies leave a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Back in Seattle, and here's the first baseman, Mitch Garver. Allard back to work. Strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Strike on the outside. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The Phillies up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rodriguez out of the play. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That's off the mark. And that's ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, they'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And now 2-2. Sends it across to first, and that is that. And 1-2-3 go to Mariners. And it remains 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Johan Rojas. The right-hander back to work. And a bunt towards third. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
To the top of the lineup, here's Trey Turner. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Rojas aboard here at first with nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Throw is high and over his head.
Up next to Philadelphia, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
So up next, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2. Move to first. And he's back safely. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And another ball.
3-0.
Right through there for a strike. The 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Wouldn't chase that time.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 5-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Wow, what a huge at bat with the bases loaded to be able to come through with a swing like that. You know, he was wishing it to stay fair. He gets the touch.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Ty Adcock.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The wind and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 and 2, the count.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Now batting. Right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
On the ground. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here is JT Realmuto. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Just missed.
2-0.
And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Louis Express right by his bat for strike 3. Man at first, and now it's going to be Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Up and in, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 outs.
Ball.
In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball.
4 runs already in the frame. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Just off the inside edge.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And a foul ball. Castellanos on second. Bohm at first. 2 out of the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jorge Polanco. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. And that's outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 1. Sam.
2 outs, base is empty.
Haggerty.
And now, Sam Haggerty. Fly to left his first time. That misses the zone. And that's ball one. Just missed. The M's yet to pick up a hit here. And a good eye there. And that clips the inside corner. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So digging in, Johan Rojas.
The center fielder.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's a strike. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Goes to second. Safe there. Around third. He scores. It's 6-0. And he'll make it into third with a triple. So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. So Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get one pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get 2, maybe 3. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
The Phils up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one at triple digits. In the air, out towards right center. Brings it in, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first with 1 gone. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips it behind his back. They get the out, and that'll do it. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, 1 error, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Luis Arias.
The third baseman,
clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Didn't go.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Arias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. They happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940. Well, these Mariners, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
This to third. Turner. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You've got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dylan Moore. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So the batting order turns over. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. And that one clips the corner.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Left-hand batter waits. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
And there's a ball.
That's the ball.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And now the lefty. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
The 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Rojas drifts towards it, nabs it. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Raleigh
That's the ball.
at the plate and takes high there. Just
Down,
missed.
ball.
Pitch
Nope,
misses
ball.
inside. And that's ball 3.
3-0.
And there's the automatic.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 6 innings in the books, and there will be no no-hitter. It's the Phillies 7 and the Mariners 1. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Santos back to work. Just missed. Santos in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Bounce to the left side. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. This to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. That one's in there. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's the strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Phillies down in order, and they're on top 7-1. Back in Seattle, now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And he chases that one. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting.
And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley.
Raley.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Rojas makes the grab. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 1,
Sam Haggerty digs in now. That one
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Slice down the right side. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And that's outside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Count is full.
2 outs. Bounce to the right. Sosa tosses to first, and that is the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're down 7-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to begin the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. And the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And he deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And the first offering is not close. Just off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Bounced out to short. Moore. Throw to first is in time. So the Philly batting order turns over. Now a chance for Trey Turner. Check swing, and he held up. The Phillies up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Full count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Up the middle. Boots it. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Throw to first. Turner back easily. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 outs. And now 1 and 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses with that one. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Payoff pitch. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
Now on the bump, Ryan Stanek.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
1-0.
First and second, 2 down. On the ground, right side, Rojas. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luis Urias. And a pitch. And a good eye there. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1.
Ball.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, the shortstop, Dylan Moore.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dylan Moore. That one ripped. Way back there. And that one is going to go. A towering shot to center. And they're chipping away. It's 7-2.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Colby Allard won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strom up and throwing. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Garver stands in now and watches strike one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-3.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Here comes a pitch. Into center. Rojas under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're dialed into the show. We go to the 9th. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And here it comes. Swings through that.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
The 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Action in the pen down there. Matt Brash getting ready to go. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Just missed it.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Nick Castellanos getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And the right-hander deals.
No,
that one misses. And now 3-0.
3-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Right-handed reliever. And he blows that one by him at 100.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Real Muto batting with one down takes a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2. Next offering misses down and away. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Man at first, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, and he just misses. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. There's a strike.
1-1.
And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And the righty deals. That misses. Counts full. 3-2.
Counts full.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Mariners 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Matt Strom.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a pitch. Fought off foul.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And a pitch. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's been a great free agent side. They say you win.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
That misses. And 1-1. And now the lefty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Now back, left field.
One down. And now Luke Raley. Swings through that one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That smash towards center. Rojas makes the play.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Sam.
So they're down to their final out. And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
One strike away. And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. And the count 1-2. The M's down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. The 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs, 4 hits, 4 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at T-Mobile Park, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage.